Hi everyone, good evening. Can you just confirm if you can see my screen and if
Hi,
you can
Vijay.
hear me okay?
Good evening.
Yes, welcome Binayak ji, can see Prathamesh ji, welcome. Hi, hello, hello. Hi, yes, Simran ji. Hi, I don't know who that is. Vivo, Kanagaraju, Surendra ji, good evening, good evening. I hope everyone had a good Diwali. How many of you happy Diwali to you too? Spend time with your friends and family. I hope everyone wishing all of you a prosperous year ahead. What a
Yep.
time to get started for us in this program. So, first of all, I want to congratulate all of you, each and every one of you, for being part of the GWM and LWP program. We are very, very excited to get you guys started. Today's session is an important session. It's not going to be a teaching session, but it is going to be a session which we call the Kickstarter session, right? So, by that, what we're going to do today is we're going to give you guys set some goals for us, right? We're going to set some expectations for us. We're going to discuss some of the things that will help us make the most of this program. We're going to look at the schedule. We're going to look at the other admin related stuff. All of those things that need to be done will be covered today. Okay, so I encourage everyone to please be here with us. This call will not be very long, an hour, 45 minutes. And if you have any other questions after that, we'll take those questions, right? So it's important that we, all of you, know exactly what to expect, the timings, how can you access the LMS, the schedule, all of those things, right? So please be with us, and we have some surprises also, for you guys that we want to share with you. Okay, so we'll give you, like Prathamesh says, give us a fundamental information. So we will give you all the fundamental information required to get started with the program. Rahul, do you want to say anything before we begin?
No, just to reiterate what Pratik said, first and foremost, what a good time, right? To get started with the program. So congratulations to all of you for being a part of LWB and GWM. And as Pratik already mentioned, that we won't be learning new concepts today, but we are also going to cover a few things which are fundamentally important for your growth and learning, right, across the next 3 months. So we're going to discuss how you are going to navigate your SpringPad platform, what you're going to learn in detail, a few admin stuffs, your point of contacts. We are going to talk about the right mindset and psychology that you need to have to succeed in the markets. So, all in all, a lot that we're going to cover today, each and everything fundamentally important to your growth and success across the next 3 months. And yeah, so I can't wait to get started and get you started on this journey.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rahul. Okay,
Yeah.
so without further, ado, I know let's just get going completely. So I often, start the session by asking a few questions. Sorry. Okay, let me just zoom in a bit more. Yeah, I think this is perfect. Okay, how many of you were ever late for catching a flight? You know, the last person, maybe you're running, your name is being called, final call, Mr. So and so, please reach the gate, and it has been a horrible day at the check-in, or the traffic has been horrible. Yes, me, I have been late. Oh, never late. Okay, that's cool, right? So okay, that's some of the. How many of you were late for movies? Any one of you here felt that, okay, we went for movies, movie starts at 8 o'clock, but you joined the movie 8:85. Okay, people are like, no, we always on time. Okay, some say no. Yeah. In the movies, there's so many ads. So we always go 10, 15 minutes late. The point that I am trying to say here is, regardless of whether you were the last person to get on the flight, or, for example, a few minutes late into the movie, you still enjoyed the movie, right? Or you still reached your destination. Whether you start on the flight last, or whether you enter the movie 5 minutes late, you reach your destination and you enjoyed your movie. The point is, many of you might feel that, oh my God, Pratik, I'm in my 30s, 40s, 50s, maybe 60s, right? Is it too late for me to get started? And we always say the best time is right now. Okay, so I think that is something that I hope everyone is very, very well aware of, and has no age, right? Okay, so what will be our new superpower? First, we want to be taking profitable trades. We want to transform into a new 2.0 version of ourselves where we can generate massive return on capital. We want to learn and do not fear implementation. Learning will make you smart. Implementation will make you money, right? So it's very, very important to implement all your learnings. Small initial losses will help you make big long-term trade profits. So very, very important to keep that in mind, right? So when we are learning, you rather make small, small losses here, learn from those losses rather than make those losses later with a bigger capital, right? So let's keep that in our mind. Uh, of course, many of people, I want you to think of this program as an investment on yourself. The knowledge that you are going to get, okay, in the coming weeks and months, will help you for a lifetime. And that's how you should take it, right? So it is always the mindset, the knowledge that you gain. So it's not about buying the next stock, right? You want it to be sustainable for the rest of your life, right? And that's where we want to go towards. And all of these examples of people who were in your position, I remember all of them were in your position here. And if they're able to do it, I'm very, very confident all of you, every single one of you here will be able to do it too. Okay. Uh, we have some important things, and the first one is, of course, attending sessions, completing assignments, and implementing your learnings, right? So let me just take 2 minutes to explain this properly. Now, guys, tell me if we take all sessions will be live. Of course, they will be recorded. But if you do not come for the sessions only, like if you say, no, I'm not going to attend the sessions, will you be able to learn anything? Just very honestly tell me, hand to heart, tell me, if you don't come for the sessions only, will you be able to learn anything? No, correct? No, right? Absolutely. So, because that's the first thing you have to do. Even if, for example, the biggest Rakesh Juniwala had called you for dinner and you don't show up for the dinner, you will not get anything. So, first importance is to attend as many sessions, if not all sessions. Okay, very, very important. Second, completing the assignments within deadline. Okay, now we will be giving you certain assignments. Now, those assignments may take you 15 to 20 minutes a week. I hope everyone can take out that much time in a week. Everyone, all of us are here to learn. We can take out 15 to 20 minutes a week to, yes, absolutely. Correct. Okay, perfect. And implementing your learnings. So, when we are attending the sessions, you're learning certain things, you're doing the assignments, and then implementing your learnings. All three of them are important. If you do all three of them, we are very confident of your achievements and growth. Fair, guys? I'm not asking too much here. Am I asking too much? These three basic things you guys can do. I don't need you to have a degree in maths, economics, statistics, masters in finance. Not required. Nothing is required. No background is required. Only these three things are required. Okay? All right. Of course, like I mentioned, if you fail to take action, attend the sessions, complete assignments, you will not be eligible for the results. It goes without saying. You must follow all the rules, spread positivity, and respect others in this journey to reach your destination. And of course, welcome everyone to on board the spaceship that we call LWB and GWM Inner Circle. I'm going to introduce you to all the people who are going to be in front of you and working behind the scenes to make sure that you have a wonderful, wonderful learning experience, right? So first, it's going to be a trading mentor and me, who are going to help you with everything related to trading. Okay, so A to Z of trading, we're going to help you with. Then it's going to be Rahul and an investing mentor who are going to help you with your investing. Okay. How many of you here are more want to focus on trading? How many of you are focused on investing? If you're focused on trading, just write a T. If you're focused on investing, just write a I. If you're in thing on both, just write T and I together. Okay. So if you're focused on both, write TI. If you're focused on trading more, write T, or so on and so forth. Okay. So T, then I. Okay. T and I. First is trading, then is investing. Sweet. Okay. Amazing. Investing, trading, investing. Super. Okay. Great. Okay. So we have all of you will be having We'll be learning both trading and investing with myself, Rahul, and a trading investor and trading mentor and an investing mentor. Okay, super. Thanks so much. Of course, we will also be having live market hours, help where the trading coach is going to come and help you implement your learnings in live markets. So I think everyone should be looking forward to that. We also have a personal finance mentor who's going to help you with your personal finance, like your insurances, credit cards, taxes, all of those things. Uh, we also have a support wing. So the WhatsApp number I'll share with you. So all of these people working behind the scenes to make sure to help you, support you in any which way possible, remind you of your sessions. So please, everyone, I request everyone to take those notifications and messages very, very seriously. Okay. So as you can see, all of us here, all the people here, all of us in front of the screen, some behind the screen are here for you to make sure you have the best learning experience. All you have to do is turn up for the sessions, do the assignments, and implement your learnings. Sounds good, right? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a quick thumbs up if everyone is absolutely ready and set to go. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay. Let me then go to the next part. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I want to talk about mindset. Okay, now mindset plays a very important role. The difference between a successful trader or investor and a not so successful trader investor is mindset. By now, you guys know this very fact, right? So, first thing that is going to stop you from being a good trader or an investor is a rigid or a closed mindset. What does it mean? It's a person who gives up very easily, who doesn't have any self introspection. They complain and blame everyone except themselves. They'll say markets are bad, Trump is that. So they'll look for excuses for everything. But let me tell you, the only way that you will ever grow, not only in trading and investing, but in life, is to focus on what could you have done better. How many of you agree with this? How many of you agree with this? You have no control over what others are doing. You have no control over, about the outcomes of others. It is always important to look what could I have done better. Okay, so we will keep that as our number one goal. Okay, so whenever you faced profit losses, doesn't matter. You should always ask yourself, what could I have done better or different? Okay, amazing. Next is soda bottle enthusiasm mindset. Okay, so what is this? I think it's a very common thing. I think a lot of people will relate with this. So, if you guys have seen a bottle of soda or Sprite, right? When you open it initially, there's a lot of fizz, but when you leave it open after some time, what happens? It becomes flat, right? The fizz goes away. So, similarly, a lot of people, when they're starting something new, they are very excited. But with time, that excitement fizzles out completely. How many of you have felt that? When you get something new, you are very, very excited about that, and then suddenly you get bored of it. I do. I think a lot of people, it's a very human thing for us to be able to uh, see this. And thank you for being honest about it. Okay. The point is that you know that this is happens so that you can always bring yourself back. Okay. Get rich quick mindset. Okay, again, something which is can be quite dangerous. Okay, they expect to earn lakhs and lakhs in just 3 months, right? Not impossible, improbable, right? 3 months of a learning and implementing, but they expect only earning. They want all trades to be in profit and no loss. Guys, tell me something. Do you think it is possible that all your trades will be in profit? Is it possible that each and every trade will be in profit? You will never make loss? Not possible. Losses are part and parcel of the game. The idea is to make small losses and bigger profits. Okay, so that's what we are going to learn how to do. So don't get discouraged. Don't take it personally that loss happened. Oh my God, end of the world. It's fine. The biggest of traders make losses. It's fine. Okay, as long as you can make small losses, it's good enough. Okay. They judge and compare themselves with other successful members of the group. Again, you should be avoided. Okay, so now we have something called a growth and commitment mindset. Okay, so now these are the 6 points that we believe if you are able to follow, you will become a successful trader slash investor. The first is being persistent. Let me show you something. How many of you have seen this picture before? 3 feet away from gold mine. I'll just zoom in a bit. Yeah. Have you guys seen this before? You have, right? So, yeah. So you don't want to be like the person at the bottom, right? So you do not know when you're going to hit your gold mine. Some of you may do 1 month, some of you may take 2, 3, 6 months. We are saying we will be there to support you for as long as you take, as long as you don't give up. That's a deal between us, guys. I hope that's a deal. We will be there to support you for as long as you want, as long as you don't give up and you are persistent. You tell yourself, Pratik, no matter what, I am going to come out of this a successful trader or investor. Guys, deal? Drop in a deal in the chat. Very simple. We are not asking, this is all for you to be able to do it. We want to push you and help you as much as possible. Deal? Okay, done. Okay, superb. Okay, so I'll remember this deal. Okay, guys. Okay, I'll remember this deal. Okay, okay, perfect. Second is find out what went wrong. I mentioned that. Learn from your mistakes and never repeat them again. Mistakes are going to happen, but don't repeat your mistakes. Attend all the sessions 100%, guys. You guys give yourself this next few months of your life to change the next 20, 40, 50 years of your life, right? So I think please give this attending the sessions a big priority. And I'm repeating this over and over again, but I hope you understand. Okay, so please do that. Implement all learnings and complete your assignments and be active and share your knowledge. So these are the 6 things that we think are very, very important for you to make the most of the program. Okay. Uh, so what we have done is create a little pledge. So look, I'm going to keep reminding you. Rahul is going to keep reminding you. The mentors are going to keep reminding you. The ops team is going to keep reminding you with messages and to get you to attend the sessions and to do all your learnings, right? So what I've done, at the end of the day, you have to still click on that button and come for the session. So we have created a little pledge or a promise for ourselves. Okay. So I'm going to read it out. If you want to do it alongside me, you're more than welcome. If you're in a public space, you don't want to do it, that's fine. Okay. So I'm going to read it. I, Pratik, part of LWB GWM Inner Circle, commit to attend all live sessions regardless of whatever challenges I might face. I will do whatever it takes to achieve my dreams with the help of my mentors and coaches. I will trust and listen to my trading coach and personal finance coach. I will never ignore any reminder messages from them. I believe in myself to become a successful trader and a wealth creator for my family. I take 100% responsibility to achieve success in my stock market journey. I will learn and only then focus on earning. A quick thumbs up, guys. Quick thumbs up. Super. Done. Okay. Okay. We have our first surprise for you. Okay, we have our first surprise for you. So we're going to send you some surprise goodies. Okay. So the team will be sending a link to a form, or you can scan the QR right here in front, and fill up the details. So team, if you can kindly send the form link. In the form, you will have details that, for example, your address, your phone number, your name. So kindly put those details and let me show you. Yeah, and fill it up. So your email, first name, last name, phone number. Please make sure it's a correct number which has an incoming facility on your address where you want it to be delivered, your city, state, pin code. Okay, so guys, just make sure the address is correct and the phone number is correct. Okay, main 2 things which are important to for us. Okay, once you have filled up, drop in a done in the chat. So I'll move to the next part. What is there in the goodie? We'll see. Okay, I think we will wait and see what we can find in the goodie. QR code, you can scan the link here. Okay, so just fill it up and drop it and done. I will move to the next part. Done. Done. Okay, I'm getting a few done. How many of you are not able to fill it up right now? How many of you are not able to fill it up right now? Anyone here? Okay, I think done. Okay, I think everyone's filling it up. Super. So if in case we're not able to fill it up, it's okay. The team will be sending this form later. Do it again. If you have already filled up, don't need to do it twice. For people who are not able to fill it up, you can do it. Okay. Otherwise, everyone can be sorted. Okay. Okay. Superb. All right, guys. That's it. We'll go to the next part. Okay. Uh, onboarding, we have, uh, okay. So we are going to have a batch of 80 to 100 students from our SpringPad family. We have a 4-month finish line to get 80 active profitable traders. Then a 6-month finish line to get 60 ace traders to join our inner circle lifetime membership. We also have a 6-month finish line to get the top three traders and all expenses sponsored to by Drift. I hope many of you are looking forward and excited for this very thing. Okay. The top three traders, regardless of your capital, we are very, very excited to have you and see the top three people go for this Dubai trip. Lastly, we have something amazing. I want everyone to pay attention to this. Okay. So we have something called the Early Achievers Bonus. Now, what is Early Achievers Bonus? Early Achievers Bonus is basically uh, if you achieve some great results before even completing the inner circle 3 months, we are gifting you brand new Apple iPads to the star achievers as a token of appreciation for the results. How does that sound? How does that sound? Is that not an added incentive for you to make the most of this? If you are a profitable trader, you are anyways making money for yourself. But we wanted to give you guys an extra push, extra motivation for you to take all of these sessions seriously. Super. Okay, guys, all of you, can you also see something here? We have not put one people, two people, three people. So there's no limit. If there are five of you, 10 of you, we are more than happy to do it. Okay. So how many of you are going to? I'm going to take those names and I'm going to remember your names. Okay. So let's set ourselves a challenge of achieving this. Guys, can we have all the people who are looking forward to this? Surendraji, done. Berin, done. Vinayak, done. Simran, done. Kunti, Arun, Vinay, Sumit, done. Abhishek, Mohammed, Deepak, Nisha, Sudarshan, done. Superb. Okay. So great to have all Harish, Dr. Adil. Amazing. Okay. So I will remember your names and we are looking forward for you guys to be sharing this. The two reasons is one, for you to really push yourself to the limits. Second, when you achieve something, uh, it helps others believe in themselves more, right? See, all of you are starting at the same place. And if you're able to achieve something, someone from a batch might look at that and use as an inspiration for themselves. Okay. So that is why we absolutely want to do it. Uh, Now, what are the things? So, you're trading profitably. You have made some exceptional returns either through manually or bullseye. Build a good investment or a stock or a mutual fund portfolio. Generated high returns on any stock. Used AI to trade or invest successfully. Done, everyone? Done? Super. Okay. So, this was our second surprise. We did not mention this before, but I want everyone to absolutely look forward to this. Okay. So I'm going to mention about the time sessions and time slots. Those sessions and time slots that we are going to do here, we will also send you guys forms later of how you feel of your things about session time slot. So we have a session time slot model right now. But in the future, if we think that you guys, if you guys have better suggestions for us, we are more than happy to adapt to that. So I'm going to mention it. You don't need to write anything down. We're going to give you the document and all of that. Okay. So first we'll have live sessions every week. So we have broken it down 1 week into various sessions. So in the first, we will have a live coaching call on trading. Every Monday, 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m., myself and a trading mentor are going to help you out, teach you a topic of trading. So 1.5 hours, we're going to keep on trading. Session two, as you guys can see, it is live market hours support. So every Tuesday, 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Right? So we are going to have a live market session where you're going to come and implement all your learnings. How many of you will not think, okay, Pratik, I have office during that time? You may have office during that time. Yes. Okay. So if you have office, do not worry. Like I said, these sessions will not be counted towards your attendance. One. Second, even these live market sessions will be recorded. Sounds good, everyone? So in case if you're not able to attend, you can always watch the recording. First point. Second point, you can always drop in for 15, 20, 30 minutes. Maybe when you're traveling, put in the earphones and just travel, maybe. Okay. Or maybe when you're having a breakfast. So I have seen people do that. So you guys can also try that. Otherwise, recording is always available. Then we have like Monday, Wednesday, we have our investing. So 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. we will have our investing session. That is where we are going to have our investing session, Rahul and the investing mentor. So after that, like Tuesday, again, we are going to have our live market session on Thursday also. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, we will have our live market session. Again, optional but highly recommended. Then you will have doubts and questions. So every Saturday we are going to have Q&A session. So for trading and for investing, we are going to have a Q&A session on Saturday. Okay. So once that is done, Sunday is free. So this is how we have basically scheduled our uh, thing for you guys. Okay, everyone, clear? By the way, just one point, all of these sessions will be recorded. So you don't have to worry about anything. So in case if you miss out on any sessions, you can always watch the recording of it. Sounds good, everyone? This is how the schedule will be replicated over your weeks. Now, you don't need to note it down. We will give you the documentation for it. Next thing is we are going to have a week zero. What is week zero? How many of you are absolutely new to trading or investing? New, absolutely new to trading or investing? No idea. Okay, fair. So what we are going to do is we are going to have a week zero. Okay, a week zero is where we will teach you guys the basics of trading and investing. Now, when we do that week zero of trading and investing, uh, from week one, we're doing that so that we don't waste any time in telling you guys how to implement those learnings and so that you can start implementing and gaining some, you know, actionable insights from the first week itself. Guys, I hope that is sounds like a plan. So we want to prepare you in a week zero, get the basics sorted, so that from week one itself, you guys are ready to get and learn and understand stuff so that you can implement in the market straight away, rather than wasting 1, 2 weeks in going through the basics. Okay, super. We're also going to have surprise expert webinars every month, where we are going to have, uh, you know, professionals who are working in trading firms or investment firms to come and talk to you guys about what they do, how the professionals do, and everything else. Okay. Don't worry. So, Binayak says, can you please advise trading sites to implement the learning? We will be giving you guys each and everything. How to do, what to do, how, from where to get, all of that will be explained to you guys. Okay, we will be giving you all the tools, all of that is figured. Don't worry. Okay, we will take care of everything. All you have to do is just turn up for the sessions. Sounds good, everyone? Okay, super. Now, I know a lot of people do not remember what are the, for example, things that they're going to learn, what are the early bird benefits, all of those. How many of you have forgotten or want to be reminded, what are the things that you're going to learn? what are the quick recap of what are the things as early bird benefits you're going to get for being part of this program. Yes? Okay, super. So for that, Rahul, do you want to take us through I think
Absolutely.
people may a quick refresher about what
Yeah,
people can learn? Yeah.
cool. So let me quickly share my right. So all of you, just a quick hygiene check. You can see my screen. All good. You can hear me. You can see me. Perfect. I think it's one thing that we should definitely do is jog your memory as to what we're going to cover. What you are eligible for and everything across the 3 months, right? And I'm pretty sure none of you remember each and everything down to the last T. Correct? So let me quickly jog your memory as to what we are going to cover in detail. So first and foremost, there's the total value proposition that we have in store for you across the 3 months and then some, right? Uh, of course, all of you are aware that the entire package is basically comprised of three pillars, wherein the first two pillars are both the programs, the LWB and the GWM program. And the third pillar is all the premium early bird bonuses that we have for you. And good news is, you know what, there were so many people asking that, sir, have I made it into the top 15, so on and so forth. We have decided to give you all the early bird bonuses, right? So all of you are eligible for it. Now to do a quick recap as to what you get in within each of these three pillars. First and foremost, GWM, of course, as you guys know, as the name suggests, it's predominantly focused towards investing. We'll be learning everything from scratch, understanding basic concepts to working on different styles of investing. And across each style, we'll work on different strategies of investing, right? So, and of course, with each and everything, we'll also see how we can leverage the power of AI to, let's say, bring down a research work, or let's say, enable us to take more data backed decisions. So going to be the most important pillar, segment under GWM, mastering investing. Then we have personal finance, workshops, credit cards, insurance, taxes. Then we have wealth planning, financial planning, and mutual fund planning session, and that will basically wrap up our 3 months. Apart from that, we have also kept a few master classes as in store for you. One would be an industry leader who is coming in maybe from Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, or let's say any of these domestic research firms, and they're going to teach you about how they look at investments, what is their thought process. And I believe this is going to be a very good exercise for you, because as somebody who's a participant in the markets, you are always constantly learning. I think this is one of the few professions where every day you learn something new, and there is an edge you can, you know, basically imbibe out of learning and practicing new different things. So even, learning from multiple different people is going to help you. And of course, if they are an industry leader, is going to help you even more. Then we have a HNI wealth manager who is going to come in and teach you about how to use trust structures, tax structures, how to secure your assets, how to, leverage debt the right way in order to build assets. So all these concepts with people with serious money actually deploy, and we on a regular day-to-day basis we don't do so. But since we are in the goal of making money for ourselves, I think this is something that all of you should learn. Have you heard about any middle class person or even upper middle class person talk about creating a trust fund for their kids or future generations? No. It's only you will hear it in movies, or, absolutely rich people talk about this. Is it not correct? But there are so many things that, one needs to know and one needs to be prepared for. And I'm pretty sure this is one of them. Then, of course, we are going to have cryptocurrency masterclass again, so that you know how to safely, the keyword being safely, invest and trade in cryptocurrencies. And of course, because everything will be using AI to make life easier for us, the entire toolkit of all AI tools, custom GPTs, agentic AI systems, everything, the entire bundle will be shared with you as well. So that in itself, I feel like I've been talking for so long that only just covers the GWM program, right? So Kutiji says that he has a trust. Perfect, right? You know the benefits of having a trust in terms of taxes and everything. Also security. So again, it's good that all of you will also learn about all this like Kutiji. Great. So now moving on to now before I move on to LWB, can I have a GWM in the chat if all of you are now absolutely well versed with what you're going to get? All of you, a quick GWM in the chat so that I know now you will not forget. GWM, GWM, GWM. Perfect. Thank you. Great, guys. Thank you. So that was GWM. Then we move on to LWB, when, of course, as the name suggests, it's and you already know it's more to do with trading. So fully live 3 months of trading sessions. Then you will also have an expert stock trading coach who will help you with your feedback and auditing. You will have live trading, live market support sessions from 9 to 3:30, wherein you will get to practice everything that you learn in real time as well. You will also get a personal finance mentor to help you make your personal finance decisions. You will get 10 ready to use algo strategy templates. Remember Turbocharger 4? So 10 ready to use algo strategy templates, which you can plug in and play on TradingView and generate buy and sell signals for yourself. Best thing about these templates are you can absolutely customize and test them, in different iterations as per your requirement too, right? You can play around with these templates as well by changing a few parameters. So you can fine tune it as per your requirement. Then you'll be getting all of SpringPad's custom GPTs and prompts that you can deploy in trading, the entire bundle. And also post LWB, you will get 3 months of extra support too. Okay. So that's LWB. I hope that's pretty clear. Can I have a quick LWB in the chat? LWB, LWB. Perfect, 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 perfect. Great. And now moving on to the early bird bonuses that we have in store for you. All of you know that there is a Money Matters program, which is a small 6-part series we have built for absolutely people who are new to the markets or new to, uh, you know, the concept of taking charge of your money. So it covers the markets, basic economics, the flow of money, and financial markets as well. So of course, if you are new to investing, new to trading, definitely this is something which you should do go through before you start LWB and GWM. And also one more good thing is you can share it with your family members, be it your spouse, be it your parents, be it your child, so that they also can start with their financial literacy as soon as possible, right? So that's Money Matters. Then you have your trade audit, which your stock market coach will help you with, right? If you have any questions, if you want clarity on your trades, any doubts with practical implementation, right? Your live market stock trading coach will help you with your trade audits. Then you have your Telegram channel, wherein we will be sending all the analysis and, you know, opportunity finding that we do, how to take spot trades, how to take trades. This is going to be the, concept behind what we do in the live market sessions. Now, why is this helpful is all of you might not be able to attend the live market sessions in entirety because we understand during those hours when the markets are open, you are also busy with your work. You might not have enough time to go back home and watch the entire recording too on the very same day. What you can do is just open this Telegram channel. Whatever we do in the live market hours, it will be summarized by a technical research team, and they'll be putting up the posts as to how they went about identifying different stock opportunities, what additional analysis they did, and how did they decide on entering a trade, how did they decide on a stop loss, how did they decide on a target price, and how did the trade perform. Now, if you just find this information right for 5, 6 trades in a single day, and at the end of the day, when you are home, you just open up TradingView, correct? And just cross check what had happened, what was posted in the Telegram group, and what had happened. Just spend 10 minutes, and this will build your acumen to, work in real time, identify opportunities in real time, and also how to take a proper trade with a target and a stop loss with proper risk management. Correct? So again, something which is going to be very, very beneficial for all of you. Then the fourth bonus that we have is a lifetime guarantee on your SpringPad learning account. What is that? All of the sessions, whenever we go live, that will be recorded and put in your SpringPad learning account, right? Uh, and along with it, you'll find the lecture notes, the GPTs and the prompts, any other additional supplemental reading material that we give you, and also the assignments, of course, with the recording. So all five things, whenever we go live, you'll have it uploaded in your SpringPad account and you will have access to it for a lifetime. So even after, let's say 3 years, you want to revisit a option trading strategy. Maybe it's not clear. Okay, what was that? Okay, I need to brush it up. You can go back and do that. That's not even the best thing. The best thing is in the future, if we come up with a, let's say, a new different style of trading, some new different strategy, we conduct a lecture on it, we will be giving you access to all future updates as well. Okay. So that is really, really powerful. Again, on the AI front, let's say there are a few prompts that we are giving you right now. After, let's say, a year, maybe we are able to do much more with AI. We will go and make updates to those prompts and you will have access to all future updates as well. Not just that, if let's say after a year, we are able to do much more with AI and we create new prompts, create new agentic systems, you will get access to all those future updates as well, right? And the last part, this entire LMS, which is your universe of everything that you're learning, your materials, your prompts, uh, you will be able to share this with one other family member, right? So even though they are not allowed to, let's say, join the live sessions along with you, once you have the complete LMS access and everything, your program is ended and you have the entire repository of all the sessions, you will be able to share it with one other family member as well, right? So that's your 100% lifetime guarantee on the SpringPad learning platform. How many of you are super happy with it? Money Matters, the trade audit sessions, your Telegram channel for your updates, and the lifetime guarantee on your SpringPad learning account. SH, perfect. Great. That leaves us with four more bonuses. One is, of course, SpringPad Mutual Fund. It is our AI-powered mutual fund research and investing platform. Again, something which is a game changer, and I'll tell you a lot more about it in the days to come. You will have access to your very own personal CFO who is going to sit on one-to-one direct meetings with you and help you with anything, let's say, relating to your financial planning, your retirement planning, your mutual fund planning, your insurance planning for you and your family, your credit card advisory if you want, everything that you need advice on, you can simply connect with your personal CFO and they will get into a one-to-one meeting with you and help you out. Okay. And this you have access to for your entire lifetime, absolutely free, right? Why are we doing this for you? Because as you guys know, Pratik and I, we run our own wealth management firm as well, right? And we have all these different advisory departments apart from trading and investing that we do. So since we have a team, we want you to, take full, faida of it. And anytime you have any query, just give them a call and they'll be very more than happy to advise you. Correct? So that's your personal CFO. Again, absolutely free for your lifetime, right? Then we have Bulls AI, something all of you are eagerly waiting for. It's India's first AI-driven algo trading platform. And you get 3 months free Bulls AI along with LWB, right? So basically, for 3 months, you can use Bulls AI to its fullest potential and see how algo trading works. Create your own strategies while you're learning and deploy, backtest everything in one single platform, right? Or if you want, you can also choose from any of the multiple, tried and tested strategies we have on the platform. Just click and run it in your Demat account. One click, that's it. So you get 3 months free access to Bulls AI. And of course, we are SEBI registered and we have our own very dedicated research team who give buy, sell signals and everything that we deploy for on behalf of our clients. There are a lot of people who subscribe to these research calls as well. And you will be getting 3 months absolutely free access to this research calls. And what does this entail? Your FNO trading, your intraday cash calls, your swing trading calls, your investing picks, momentum picks, everything. We have dedicated teams responsible for different styles, and you will be getting access to all of their features, right? 3 months absolutely free. This Bullseye and these research advisory, right? It's going to help you earn while you're learning as well in the first 3 months, right? Because after the 3 months, we are, you know, pretty confident that if your enthusiasm does not fizzle out and you stick with the entire program, learn, practice to the fullest potential, like you would do back in your college days to get the highest marks, you know, take out all-nighters, practice as much as possible. If you give this the same sort of dedication, we are pretty sure that after 3 months, you'll be absolutely self-sufficient in navigating the markets yourself. And that is why in the first 3 months, while you're learning, we don't want you to mess around, right? And we are giving you access to Bullseye and our research calls. So I have been going on for a long time, and these are your premium early bird bonuses. Can I have an EB in the chat if you are absolutely, you know, thorough with all the early bird bonuses that you are eligible for? EB, 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 perfect. So that's the total value proposition that we have in store for you. I'm super happy to be able to, to be able to be in a position to give you all this. And I'm super happy that you have taken this journey and have decided to learn and be a part of everything that we have in store for you. Now, having said that, I think we are good with the value proposition that we have in store for you. All of you, I hope you have your memories jogged up. Yes. Now, with that, I know we have a lot more to cover today. Prateek has already spoken to you about mindset and everything, and how the sessions are going to be structured, what are the finish lines. And he has also shared 4 surprise goodies with you till now. One is a surprise goodies, like 4 bonuses, surprise goodies, the Dubai trip, the early achievers bonus, and the expert webinars that we'll be conducting monthly. So 4 bonuses he has already shared. I'm really happy that we are able to do that. How many of you are super happy with that? Can I have an SH in the chat that we are just getting started and we have already shared 4 additional bonuses? SH? Oh, thank you. Lovely. You guys are really lovely. All right. Now, we do have a lot more to cover today. I'll just tell you what is in the agenda for today. We are going to get you through go through admin stuff. We're going to go through a few FAQs that all of you might be having. We are going to give you the exact curriculum in detail. We are going to give you the schedule in detail. I'm going to show you how to navigate your SpringPad account, which is going to be very important. That is going to be your go-to for everything across the next 3 months and thereafter as well for life, right? So I'll be telling you exactly how you can navigate that. I'll be telling you a few important dates, how we are going to conduct the week 0 sessions, that is the preparatory sessions, what you need to do in terms of, preemptive learning, and also a few, admin stuff like your GST invoices, how you can get access to that, your point of contacts for support. So all in all, we have a lot more to cover today. So without spending any further time, I'll take your permission and get started with it. And I know that you might have a few questions. It is my promise. Let me complete whatever we have to discuss first. And then at the end, I'll open the floor to questions. And I'm assuring you, I will not leave one question unanswered. But first, let's focus on what we have in the agenda. Do I have your permission to get started? Yes. Thank you so much. So first and foremost, as I said, we will be covering a few admin tasks and get that out of the day. First and foremost, your registration, completion, and payment structure, right? We have already, told you that the entire program will be split across 13 installments of 8805. One out of those 13 installments, right? One 8805 payment you have already made by virtue of booking your seat for LWB GWM. And there was, a promise that I made you that for the remaining 12 installments, you don't worry about it. We will be helping you with a truly zero interest or no cost solution that you can pay across 12 months. So that was a promise I made to all of you, right? All of you agree? This is what we had decided on. 13 installments of 8805, booking fee 18805 payment you have already done. That leaves us with 12 installments of 8805. And I'll be helping you with a completely zero interest EMI solution on that, right? Because I want to be completely transparent with you, I wanted to run the numbers in front of you as well. It is my duty to explain it to you, and it is your duty to understand, because at the end of the day, it's everybody's hard-earned money. So first and foremost, all of you know that the program was for 97,000 plus GST, right? So as you can see, 97,000 plus 18% GST, it comes to 114,460, right? That is what we have over here. Now, 114,460, if I divide by 13, that means if I make 13 equal parts, it comes to 8805. You can see it over here. And one out of that 8805 we have already paid, which leaves us with 105,655, right? And again, you can do a sense check, correct? If I divide 105,655 by an installment amount of 8805, that leaves us with 12 additional installments that we need to set up, correct? Everybody, very simple basic math. I did just a quick rundown because it is my duty, okay? Now, coming back to here, right? How many of you are excited or would love another bonus? Bonus number 5. We have already shared 4 bonuses. How many of you would like a bonus number 5? Can I have a B5 in the chat? B5, B5, B5. Well, you know what? This bonus was actually not in the agenda beforehand. A lot of you, even during the session, I remember during the workshop, there were a couple of you who had put it up in the chat. There were a lot of you who reached out to support, and we found a couple of emails as well, right? So, and the common ask across everything is, if we don't want an installment, right, and we want to pay at once, will you be giving any additional discount? Well, we have heard your requests, and we are excited to offer you another bonus number 5, which is the upfront discount option. All of you get a flat 10,000 rupees discount if you want to pay at once, right? Rajiv ji asks, will I be getting a recording? Yes, Rajiv ji. All of you will be getting a recording of today's Kickstarter call as well. But in my opinion, I would like you to attend the session through and through live, right? No, Jaykant ji will have other things to discuss as well. Okay. So as I was saying, a special one-time discount of rupees 10,000 to all of you who would like to pay at once. So what does it come down to? Instead of 105,655, for you, the remaining fees of the program comes to 105,655 minus 10,000 rupees, which is 95,655, right? Okay. So that is what the remaining fee you will need to pay. And of course, all of you who have been asking for additional discount, if you want to pay at once, this is the offer for you. You can scan this QR code or click on the link that the team has shared, complete your payment, your discounted payment, and complete your registration formalities for the LWB GWM program, right? You can scan this QR code or click on the link that the team has shared in the chat. I'll quickly show you how the payment page looks like. So this is how it looks like. Everything that we have discussed till now in the Excel, see, we have put it down over here as well. As I said, complete transparency. You can just put in your name over here. You can put in your phone number, and you can put in your email ID over here as well. After you do that, just click on Pay Securely. And then you can choose any method that you want to pay by, right? If you want to pay by scanning a QR code, you can just click here. The QR code will appear. If you want to pay via debit or credit card, you can do so as well. If you want to pay via UPI ID, you can do that too. Net banking, that is available as well. So a very simple way, all of you who requested this additional discount, you want to pay at once, go ahead, scan this QR code, complete your discounted payment, and basically you will have then completed all your registration formalities for the LWP GWM program, right? Once you have done this, you have completed this process, just drop in a UDA in the chat so that I know you have availed this 10,000 rupees discount option. Okay, just drop in a UDA. So one question is, I'm not sure whether I should go for this 12 months. See, if you are somebody who is more comfortable paying the fee across 12 months, then that is more important to you than a one-time, 10,000 rupees savings as right now, correct? If you think it is going to be a burden, then that's discount. There's no point taking it and burdening yourself, correct? If you feel you're more comfortable paying across 12 months, 8805, definitely go for that. Okay. And if you think you are in a comfortable position to pay at once, then of course, this is a no-brainer for you. You're saving 10,000 rupees in hard cash. So I hope that clears out any doubt, right? There is no whether I should go for this upfront payment or whether I should go for 12 months no cost EMI. It depends, totally depends on what you have comfort in. Okay? Again, choose whatever is convenient for you. If you're going for the UDA, then go for it. Just let me know in the chat that you have opted for the UDA. Okay. Priyeshi, you can do it right now. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Now, so I'll just wait for a couple of minutes. You let me know if you have any questions regarding the upfront discount offer. If you want to like to ask me anything. Okay. All right. In the meantime, let me ask you a question. How many of you think that I'm being unfair by only giving a discount to people who are paying at once and not any discount to people who are paying across 12 months? By the way, I am being completely transparent with you. You also don't feel shy in being completely transparent with me. If you think I'm being unfair, you can let me know in the chat. I want to see how many of you think I'm being unfair. Yes, unfair. No, not unfair. You don't have to be polite. If you think I'm being unfair, you can let me know in the chat. Well, as I said, I wanted to be completely transparent with you, right? So I'll just tell you how a no-cost EMI works, right? When you go for a 12-month no-cost EMI, right, the bank will usually, on a normal EMI plan, the bank will charge you 16% interest, right? Now, why will the bank, whose only business is to make money out of charging interest, give you money for absolutely zero interest, right? Doesn't sit right. So what happens is the merchant who is basically you're purchasing anything from has to bear the interest on your behalf. So for example, if you use your credit card and buy an iPhone on Big Billion Days, right? And you get a no cost EMI offer on SBI credit card. It is not that SBI is very generous and does not want to charge interest. The 16% interest is basically being paid by the Apple reseller on your behalf to the banks so that you can get it for absolutely zero interest. So when you basically are taking a 12-month no-cost EMI, we have to bear the 16% interest, which on a reducing principal basis comes to approximately 9,500, a little over that. So that's an additional cost for us. Now you get it. Now think about, on the other hand, people who are paying at once, right? So we will be saving 10,000 rupees if people pay at once, whereas we are incurring a 10,000 rupees cost when people are taking a 12-month no-cost EMI. So what we have decided is, in order to be fair, right, that, okay, we will take a 10,000 rupees expense if people are taking a 12-month no-cost EMI. If people are paying at once, we will pass on this 10,000 rupees benefit to them as well. So this is actually us being completely fair with everybody, whether you are paying via 12-month no cost EMI or whether you are paying at once, we will be bearing 10,000 rupees cost. I hope now you understand that I'm not being unfair. This is how the system is, right? And we're just passing on the benefit to people who are paying at once as well. Right. So that brings us to our 12-month no cost EMI. So I have got a couple of UDAs and I see one done. Okay. So Rashi ji, like done, I'm assuming you have done the UDA. So just drop in a UDA in the chat. Okay. All right. Now, talking about no cost EMI, right? Even if you take a no cost EMI, let me tell you something. Even if you take a no cost EMI and your vendor is paying the interest on your behalf to the banks, you will still see that in your statement, there is a GST on interest. Why? Because you are liable for the interest. It is just that somebody else is paying the interest on your behalf. But GST, nobody can pay on your behalf, right? So you will see that there will be a GST on interest component, which in case of our program is 1550 rupees for the entire 12 months or 129 rupees per month. Now, if you have to pay a single penny extra than this, correct? It is not a true no cost EMI like I promised you. So what we have gone ahead and additionally done is this 1550 rupees that you will be paying from your own pocket across the 12 months, we are going to give it to you as an upfront discount, right? So we'll be bearing this as well, which brings down your remaining fees from 105655 to 104105. Happy? Now it becomes a truly no cost EMI for all of you. Correct? We have taken care of your interest. We have taken care of your GST on interest as well. So this is the remaining fee that you will have to pay, right? And how do we split it and set it up on a 12-month no-cost EMI? Well, I'll tell you exactly how. There are multiple ways by which we can do our 12-month no-cost EMI. And one very important thing that I want to say to all of you is you are going to set up your 12-month no-cost EMI right now, correct? Your first EMI will be added to your next month's cycle, right? So in all probability, you might have to pay your first EMI at the end of November or at the beginning of December, correct? Not before that. So what we will be doing today is simply activating and setting up your 12-month no-cost EMI solution. And without spending any further time, let's get started with it. First is a pre-approved no-cost EMI plan that we have. Now, as the name suggests, and you will understand that it is pre-approved. A few people, right, have been cleared by our partner, in this case, InstaCred, and without any paperwork, if you are pre-approved, you will be getting a 12-month no-cost EMI solution. So this is the QR code for that. I want all of you on the call today to scan this QR code or click on the link that the team has shared in the chat, right? This is an InstaCred, LWB InstaCred full link, okay? Now, a few of you will be eligible, will be pre-approved, and you can go ahead and do that. A few of you, after checking, you might find that you don't have any offers. That is absolutely fine. In that case, we'll move ahead to the other options that we have in store for us. So as of now, please, I want all of you to scan this QR code and or click on the link that the team has shared in the chat. I'm going to wait for 30 seconds. Please do so and let me know if you are ready. And I'll show you exactly how to avail this. Yes, done, Sumitji. Thank you. Everybody else, just open the link and keep it ready. I want you to check with me if you are eligible or pre-approved for a 12-month no-cost EMI. This is the best way to do it because you will not need to use your credit card. You will not need to give any documentation whatsoever, and you'll be instantly able to, set up your 12-month no-cost EMI. Priyesh, no. If you are availing the UDA option, then you don't need to do this. So people who want to pay at once and get this 10,000 rupees discount, You do this and you are good to go on the registration formalities. If you don't want the upfront discount option, you want to go for a 12-month option, then you try this out. Okay. Kanan Nagarajan ji, yes, I'll be sharing all the GST invoices as well. Okay. Now, all of you, have you clicked on the link or have you scanned the QR code and opened up the link? Yes, I'm hoping yes. Vinayak ji, perfect, perfect. Yes, perfect. So the link looks something like this, right? It is by InstaCred. First, you need to enter your phone number, right? And click on send OTP. Okay. I'll just wait for my OTP to come in and I'll pause my screen. I've received my OTP. I'll enter my 5-digit OTP. Just a second. Right. And I'll click confirm and I'll click on proceed. Right. I'll resume my screen share. Surendra ji, perfect. You don't need to do it again. Okay. So this, after I enter my OTP that I receive on my phone number, so over here, it will show me what I am eligible for. So it shows me that I'm not eligible for LazyPay, ICICI Bank, but I am eligible for HDFC Bank no cost EMI. Okay. So how many of you can see an offer over here? I'll just wait. Like I can see a pre-approved instant EMI by HDFC. How many of you can see an offer over here? Sumit ji, you can see? Perfect. A lot of you might not see an offer as well. That can be possible. And you will get a message, no offers currently, like that. If you see a no offer message, don't worry. You can just let it be. We'll move on to the next step. But all of you who can see a pre-approved instant EMI, correct? I want you to follow the steps ahead with me. Dr. Adil, perfect. Great then. Okay. So all of you who see a pre-approved instant EMI option, click on this, choose the 12-month method. Okay. Again, if you want, you can choose 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, whatever. And you can choose 12 months as well. Okay. Vinayji, that's absolutely fine. Perfect. Okay. Click on proceed. It'll take some time. Then it will ask you to enter the 4 digits of your PAN. Okay. So I'll just enter that. I'll pause my screen. I'll click on confirm. Just a second. I don't know, it's some issue on my end. But basically, after you click on confirm, it will give you a statement. You just have to click on continue. You'll get an OTP. You enter that OTP and you're good to go. Right? So I'm facing some issues over here right now. I don't know why. I'll exit it. But I hope you understood the process. After you enter the 4 digits of your PAN number, right? You'll just click on confirm. You'll get a detailed fact statement. You'll read it. If you want, go through it, click on continue. You'll get an OTP, enter that OTP, and your 12-month no-cost EMI will be set up. Correct? Simran Sethi says, no, we couldn't find any lenders at the moment. Yeah, that is possible. So in that case, if you can't find any lenders, we'll go through the other options we have with us. But those of you who can see a pre-approved option, right? A pre-approved lender like I had HDFC, then definitely go with that 12-month no-cost EMI route. It's the easiest and the most convenient. Okay. Dr. Adil, yes, it's absolutely fine. Now, for those of you who are not pre-approved, that did not work out, you did not find any lenders, all of you, you can use the Sumitji done. Perfect. Perfect. You can use the credit card no cost EMI method as well. That is the next option that we have. So we have partnered up with Razorpay and we have onboarded, I think, almost all credit cards that are operational in India right now. And if you have a credit card with a 1 lakh rupees limit and above, you can simply use your credit card and set up your 12-month no cost EMI, right? That is the next best solution that you have. All of you who are using credit cards, again, a very, very convenient option for all of you. How does that work? You will, of course, first need to scan the QR code or click on the link that the team will be sharing. Correct. This is how the page looks like. Again, everything that we have, give the link. Yes. Team, can we share the link? Yes. So it's by Razorpay, the Razorpay no cost finance link, right? So this is how, the entire details that we have discussed over here is put up over here in the payment page as well, right? So again, 12-month 8805. And just a reminder that you will not be paying anything right now. You are simply setting up your 12-month no cost EMI, correct? So first and foremost, you'll enter your name, you will enter your email ID, you will enter your phone number, and you click on pay. Of course, the amount shows the entire amount. Don't worry about it. Over here, you will find the options. You need to go to EMI. Even though you are using a credit card, don't go to the cards option, go to EMI. Over here, you'll be seeing a credit card EMI option. Click on that. Choose the credit card of your choice. For example, if you are using an HDFC credit card, select that. Click on the desired tenure, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. So I'll choose the 12-month option. Click on continue and I'll enter my credit card details. Click on continue. I'll enter the OTP and that's it. My 12-month no cost EMI is processed. It is as simple as that. From a processing front, this is the simplest way you can go and set up your 12-month no cost EMI. Okay. So this is one thing you can give it a try. Simranji, you can give this a try, right? Very, very simple. Another one more thing I want to tell you that there is an option for debit card no cost EMI. Arunji, yes, but only for HDFC and ICICI Bank debit cards. And that too, if you try and opt for this, it will do a quick check and decide whether you are eligible for a debit card no cost EMI or not. So it's a hit or miss, unlike a credit card wherein there'll be no checks. If you have a credit card, if you have the limit, you can straight away choose any card that you're using and set up your 12-month no cost EMI. If you're using a debit card, want to give it a try, HDFC or ICICI are the two only options. It will do a check and see if you're eligible for a debit card no cost EMI. If yes, you'll be allowed to move forward and complete your 12-month no cost EMI setup. If no, it will give you an error message. Okay. So that is how you set up your 12-month no cost EMI using either your credit card or your debit card, right? Very, very simple and straightforward process. If you're using this process, just drop in a CC in the chat so I know that you have availed it via the credit card option. Now, again, those of you are trying the pre-approved option, in case the link is not working for you, the team will be sharing an alternative link. You can try that as well. If you have done your registration completion using this, drop in an IC in the chat so that I know you have availed the InstaCred option. Okay, perfect. So that's the three options that we have covered till now. So one is the upfront discount of 10,000 rupees. If you wanted a 12-month no cost EMI, we had the pre-approved option and then we had the credit card option, right? Anybody who has not found a viable solution to complete their registration right now? By that, I mean, neither the upfront discount option works for you, neither pre-approved instant no-cost financing works for you, nor the credit card no-cost EMI works for you. Yes, where are you getting an error, Prathamesh ji? Simranji, you can scan this QR code then, right? If you want upfront payment, you can use this QR code. Okay. InstaCred. So InstaCred is not working, right? So in that case, does a credit card no cost EMI work for you guys? Yes. So I know that no credit card, debit card, HDFC or ICICI, you can give that a try. Or I know it might be difficult for you to have, let's say, one credit card with more than 1 lakh in available limit, right? So what we have gone ahead and done is we have created a half and half structure as well. Okay. Kuti Padmini ji, no worries. You can get in touch and get the clarification. Okay. Priyesh ji, perfect. Perfect. So as I was saying, we have a half and half structure as well. So basically, what is a half and half structure? I'll go back to our trusted Excel. And basically, instead of 104, 105, if I simply make it in two halves, the remaining fees, it comes to two halves of 52,000, right? So what you can essentially do is in the half and half method, one option that you can have is half credit cards with 50K. What do I mean by that? So you basically use two credit cards with 50K limit and set up one no cost EMI for half the amount on one credit card and set up another 12-month no cost EMI of half the amount on the other credit card. So this is one half and a half option that you can have, basically splitting your entire fee into two halves and paying for each of these two halves separately. So maybe if you have two credit cards with 50K limit, use your first credit card, set up a 12-month no cost EMI for half the amount and half the EMI amount as well for 12 months. Use your second credit card, repeat the process again, set up another 12-month no cost EMI on your different card for again half the amount and half the EMI. So again, this is via Razorpay. Very same process. Enter your name, enter your email ID, enter your phone number, click on pay. Over here, you can see it's 52,000, right? Click on EMI, take the credit card of your choice, complete the formalities, and then repeat the process again for the other half of the amount. So that is one half and half option that we have for you. Another half and half option that we have is a InstaCred eligibility check for half the amount. It might be possible that you're not pre-approved for the full amount, but you are approved, pre-approved for half the amount. So the team will share the link in the chat. Give this a look, see if you're pre-approved for half the amount. Then 152K, right? 152K, you can use your single credit card to set up a 12-month no cost EMI. The other 52K, you can use via a InstaCred half if you're pre-approved. Yes. Yes, Nagakrishna ji. Okay. So this is how you can do it. We have another half and half method for you. Let's say, and you can choose any half that you feel like, right? There is the UDA half. For example, you would like to, you like the 10,000 rupees discount, but paying 95K at once is difficult for you. What you can do is get a UDA on half the amount. So instead of 5,000, you'll get 10,000, you'll get a 5,000 rupees off. So one half, 52K, set up a 12-month no cost EMI, either using a credit card or if you're pre-approved. For the other half, instead of 52K, get a 5,000 rupees flat discount and you can pay 47K at once, right? So we have three half payment methods, correct? One is the UDA half, one is the InstaCred half, one is the credit card half, right? If you want to go for a half and half method, choose any two from these three and complete the processes, right? All the three links have been shared with you as well. So again, to quickly summarize, you can go for a full UDA, 10,000 rupees saving and pay only 95K and pay at once upfront, right? You can go for a pre-approved 12-month no cost EMI on the full amount. You can go for a credit card no cost EMI on the full amount. And coming back to the half and half, we have three half and half methods. One is the UDA half, basically 5,000 discount on half the fees. There is an InstaCred half. Check if you're pre-approved for half the amount, correct? Then you can go for that. And the third is a credit card half, right? You can use your credit card to set up a 12-month no-cost EMI for half the amount. Now, your job is to complete any two halves. You take a pick from any of these three. You can do a UDA half and an InstaCred half. You can do a UDA half and a credit card half, correct? You can do a InstaCred half and a credit card half, or you can also do two credit card halves. Okay? So again, I know this is lengthy, but we have gone out of the way to try and find solutions so that nobody has any obstacles while trying to complete their registration, right? Having shared all this, is there still anybody who is, has not found a solution for themselves to complete the registration formalities? Right? Okay. All right. Okay. Simranji, no worries. You can get in touch with the team. Prathamesh ji, still in that case, if you are still somebody who has not found a solution, the only option we have is you can apply for a no-cost EMI financing. Again, it's a hit or miss. We have tied up with Flex Money, right? You can put up an application to them seeking a 12-month no-cost EMI, right? So all you need to do for that is to fill a form that the Flex Money people will go through and decide whether they can give you a 12-month no-cost EMI plan. Okay? No documents will be required or anything at the moment. All you need to do is scan the QR code or click on the Flex Money no-cost finance link in the form. This is how the form looks like, right? It's the LWB no-cost finance form. Please make sure that you enter the details absolutely accurately. Your full name as is on your PAN card, your phone number, preferably the one linked to your PAN card, your date of birth as per your PAN card, your email ID, the one which you continuously monitor, right? Don't give an email ID which you never look at also. Your PIN code of your current residence, your PIN code as per your Aadhaar, that is your permanent residence, your PAN number, whether you are salaried or self-employed, and what is your ballpark income per month. The Flex Money people will take through your form filling, look through your form filling and decide whether they can give you a 12-month no-cost EMI or not. I would say if there's any of you for whom none of these solutions have worked, you should definitely go ahead and fill up the Flex Money no-cost finance form. Okay? Can I have a done in the chat? Prathamesh ji, you can definitely go and fill this up. Don't worry, you can fill it out. Okay? Fine. Anybody, any queries regarding the payment structure? If you have any confusions, I'll just quickly wait for a minute. If not, I'll move on. Done. Perfect. All right. So no queries. Again, in case you have any queries, you can let me know later when I open the floor to questions. In the meantime, I'll move on with what we have. Done, Rickji. Perfect. So again, Pratik spoke to you about mindset. Another thing that I want to talk to you about is target setting, right? It's going to be absolutely mission critical for you to set targets for yourself. Because believe me, no matter how much of a hard worker you think you are, if you don't have visible targets for you to work towards and achieve, you will not be, breaking any milestones, right? It's pure psychology. You have to set yourself targets so that you can measure your success, correct? And actually, you know, build a measurable, progressible track that towards your success, and that goes with anything in life, right? Whether you are working, you're trying to learn a new skill, you are trying to work towards your promotion, maybe you're a student, you're trying to, uh, let's say, do the best in your education. You have to set yourself measurable targets. Now, you will, of course, need to do this. You need to prioritize the next 3 months, treat it as your MBA program, treat it as your professional course, treat it as your college degree, give it equal importance. And like you would do in your college days, take aside time, right? Block chunks of your calendar wherein you will only be looking at practicing, learning what has already been taught by your mentors, right? So do this beforehand. If you think in the moment you will do, that's not going to happen, because 3 months are going to be absolutely, absolutely hectic. Now, in order to set your targets, I know you will need clarity on a few questions, and I'll be addressing a few common questions that most of you have, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you will be having these questions as well. First and foremost, how much time will I need to dedicate per week? Right? Bare minimum 6 hours, because those 6 hours you'll be spending with us throughout the week itself, right? 3 hours of learning, 2 hours of Q&A calls, 1 hour of tasks and assignments. Then you will need to spend additional time on your own for practice revisions, correct? So 6 hours plus, I would say, put in another 6 to 12 hours. If you can put in 20 hours a week, correct? For 3 months, nobody can stop you. I'm telling you, nobody can stop you. But at least try to put in, 6 to 12 hours every week for the 3 months, correct? Give it that much importance. Plan beforehand where you're going to find this time from, okay? What you are going to leave aside for the next 3 months so you can make time for your self-learning. You do all that planning beforehand. Second, how much capital is needed? Well, I really don't like this question. So for example, if you want to start investing, you can do it with whatever little money you have, right? If you want to start investing with 1,000 rupees, you can do that. If you want to start investing with 1 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees, you can do that. So capital is not a constraint when it comes to investing. For trading, right? If you are doing, equity and all, I would say start with 1 month's salary. It'll give you a buffer to do proper risk management. And then you can build your capital as per your goals, your fire numbers, so on and so forth. But I would still say capital is not that important, right? People get fixated on how much capital should I trade with, all that. Incorrect. Your job is to be a profitable trader. If you are a profitable trader and you start with a small capital, your capital will keep on growing. If you are a trader who does not know the craft well and you bring in 1 crore of capital to the markets, within a month, that 1 crore will go into the pockets of more skillful traders with a smaller capital than you. So your job as a trader is not to bring in capital to the markets for other people, right? Your job is to be profitable. If you're profitable, capital will take care of yourself. Can I have an understood in the chat? Please, for this specific question, I want an understood in the chat, because people get this so wrong. People get this wrong all the time. I have seen it countless times. Your job is to be profitable. Your job is not to bring as much capital as you can in the markets. Right? Understood? Great. Third, how much returns can I make? See, if you learn everything, do everything right, okay, you can easily target 25 to 35% returns per annum, right? To start with. Then the more of a veteran you become, the more experienced you become in the markets, this will keep on going up, right? But to start with, 25 to 35%, which is approximately 2 to 3% a month, is a very decent figure to start with. Any trader worth his or her salt will at least generate 2 to 3%. If they're, a profitable, good, educated trader, they will be generating at the very least 2 to 3% every month, which approximately translates to 25, 35% per annum. On the other side, can I, share my own personal trades and learnings with the faculty? Absolutely, yes. There is no compulsion, however. But if you have taken successful trades, if you have, identified opportunities yourself, profitable ones, you can definitely share that how you have been able to take your learnings and put it into practical implementation in the real world. Definitely it'll give a boost to other students as well. And of course, us mentors would love to see your successes. Correct? So highly, highly encouraged. Then another question, can I ask queries pertaining to my own personal trades to my trading coach? Absolutely, yes. This we have already discussed. During the live market hour support sessions, your trading coach will address any queries that you might have with respect to your trade setup, your risk management. What this will help you do is course correct before making too many mistakes down the line with real money. Correct? So again, definitely a game changer in my perspective. And yes, you will be allowed to do that as well. And last but not the least, something we have already discussed as an early bird offer, that we will whether we'll be helping you with your insurance policies, finances, credit cards, and wealth planning. All of you know the answer to this. Month 3 is all about personal finance. You'll be getting access to your personal CFO, and he or she will be helping you with all your personal finance decisions on in 1:1 meetings from there on for a lifetime. Right? So these were a few common questions that we get. I hope uh, that having discussed this, a lot of your questions would have been uh, you know uh, dealt with as well. So moving on, right? Again, if you have any additional questions, I will open the floor and you can ask me then. But moving on, first and foremost, the LWB GWM roadmap, as I said, the schedule, the structure, the SpringPad learning account that you all will be having. Let's quickly discuss that. The LWB and GWM curriculum, it looks like this. First, let me show you that, right? We have created an Excel spreadsheet wherein everything that we're going to teach in LWB is being, noted down over here, module and the subtopics. Each and everything you're going to learn in GWM is also noted down over here. Now, both these programs have been divided into 12 modules. As you can see, introduction to trading, introduction to investing. Each of these programs have been segregated into 12 modules, and every week we'll be covering one module from each program. Okay. All right. So that is how your 12 weeks are going to look like. And what you're going to learn every week under each and every module, you can go through this in your spare time and take a look at it. So all of you can simply scan the QR code or click on the link that the team has shared in the chat. Uh, if you want to do it later, that's fine as well, because you'll have these links in your SpringPad account too. Then is the schedule. Pratik has already shown this to you, the schedule that we are going to follow weekly. This is what it looks like. So Mondays would be live trading lectures, followed by Tuesday live market support sessions. Wednesdays will be live investing and personal finance lectures, followed by a live market support session on Thursday. Fridays will be all to yourself. Saturdays will be keeping the Q&A calls. So for both trading and investing back to back, so that we can, let you have your Saturday evenings and Sunday entire days all for yourself, right? So this is the schedule that we're going to follow every week for the next 3 months, right? 12 weeks rather. And you will be having this on your SpringPad account too. And if you want access to it right now, you can scan the QR code or click on the link that the team has shared in the chat. So that was the curriculum and the schedule. And now the most important thing that you are going to refer to continuously across the next 3 months and thereafter as well is your LMS, which is your SpringPad account, right? Your SpringPad learning account. So this is the URL for your SpringPad learning account. I'll share it in the chat with everybody so that you can refer to this. It's app.springpad.in, right? The team has also shared it again in the chat. So this is how your SpringPad account looks like, right? We have a program starter kit. We have a trading and investing foundation starter kit. I'll be taking you through them. Uh, then we have the live sessions of LWB GWM. We have the support sessions. We have the market support sessions, and we have the LWB GWM Q&A sessions. So every time we go live, whether it be a teaching session, a support session, a live market support session, or a Q&A session, all the recordings will be uploaded over here, right? So this is how you navigate the platform. And also a few things as a part of the course offering, we have already discussed that you are eligible for the 10 ready to use algo strategy templates, the Money Matters program, and also the workshop recording, which you had attended with all the prompts and the resources over there as well. So if you simply click on algo templates, it will take you to this page wherein you have all the 10 ready to use algo strategies over here. Just a second. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, all 10 are over here. You can simply click on them, copy paste the code in Trading View. There is a small video to help you with executing these strategies on Trading View as well, right? Then coming to Money Matters. So if you just click on this, as I've said, it's a 6-part series. Absolutely, absolutely essential for all of you who are new to the markets to go through this. Treat it as your homework before LWB GWM starts. And also your workshop recording. So you'll find your SMAI workshop recording over here, wherein you will find everything, all the topics that you have learned, all the prompts, everything you'll be finding over here as well. Now, there are a few other things that I'll show on the LMS or the SpringPad platform to you but I'll be coming to that later, correct? So that was a brief on your SpringPad account, right? Now, a few questions. You might not see everything that you see on my screen when you try and log in to your SpringPad account. Why? Because this is what you will get when you have completed your full registration. So all of you who have completed your registration today or just before today, you will be in the next 48 hours, you'll be getting complete access to your SpringPad account. And those of you who have not yet completed your registration formalities, please do it as soon as possible. Let's say during the call today, right now, or after the call ends. And within 48 hours of your registration completion, you will have all these segments in your SpringPad account as well, right? Is a TradingView subscription required to generate buy sell signals? Absolutely not. Okay? You don't need a premium subscription for that, Arunji. Now, we'll come back to our SpringPad account. But as I said, once your registration is completed, within 48 hours of that, you will have your complete SpringPad account access. Okay? Now, a few other things that we want to cover. So that is moving forward, we have a few important dates that all of you need to be cognizant of. First and foremost, there will be week 0 sessions, as Prateek has already told you. The first week 0 session will be dedicated towards trading basics on the 8th of November. So for the entire day, we'll be covering all the different basic concepts of trading, right? Absolutely, absolutely essential for all of you who are new, or let's say you have spent anywhere less than 1 year or 2 year in the markets. Definitely attend this. Before that, all of you should, before the 8th of November, all of you should completely go through Money Matters that is already available in the SpringPad account for you to go through, right? So go through Money Matters. On the 8th of November, we'll be covering the trading basics. Will take a week for you to recap everything, learn everything, master the basics. Then a week later, we'll be doing a GWM week 0 on the 15th of November. We'll be covering investing basics and basic portfolio setup. We'll get you started on your portfolio setups. So that we'll be doing. Again, we'll take a week for you to assimilate all the basics that you have learned in the GWM week 0 session. On the 22nd of November, we'll be doing a Bullseye Demat account opening session so that we are doing all the formalities and everything beforehand. And the program, the 3-month core program starts from the 24th of November, 2025. Now, Pratik has already said this to you beforehand. We have kept the 3 months absolutely power packed, action packed, and takeaway based. Actionable steps will be taught, right? We don't want to waste time in this 3 months teaching you theory. We want to teach you strategies. We want to teach you execution. We want to teach you implementation of concepts, not teach you theory. That is why we have dedicatedly kept these week zero sessions for trading and investing, right? And on the 24th of November itself, we want to give you access to your Bulls AI, which you can start using it from the very same day. That is why we have kept the Bulls AI Demat account opening session prior to our LWB GWM start date. Okay? Everybody comfortable with the timeline? Okay? Yes, Prathamesh, definitely. Not an issue. Okay? And also, one more thing, those of you who have not yet completed your registration, or let's say you have not found a solution, maybe you have filled out the Flex Money form, please, 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 whatever be the reason, take the onus on yourself to complete your registration formalities, and please complete your registration by the 29th of October, right? We are giving you another few, 1 week's time. A lot of you have been saying that, sir, my credit card bill is due in the next couple of days. Can I do it after that? Absolutely, take your time, do that. But do it before the 29th. All right. So those were the few important dates that we have in store for you. Complete your registration, go through Money Matters on your own, get into the mindset of learning. From the 8th of November, we'll be starting with basic sessions on trading. 15th of November, we'll be doing basic sessions on investing and portfolio setup. 22nd of November, we'll be getting you started with your Bulls AI Demat account opening sessions. And on the 24th of November, we'll be starting with the 3-month program outright, right? So that's that regarding the important dates. Naga Krishnaji, if you have filled out the Flex Money form, the team from Flex Money will reach out to you in case you are eligible. Okay. Kutiji, no worries. So again, all these sessions, they'll be recorded and uploaded as it is on your SpringPad account. In case, let's say, if you're not able to attend the entire session on the 8th of November, on the 15th of November, don't worry. You can just go through them on your LMS, SpringPad learning account. Okay. Now, a few important things. Your GST invoices. If you are an individual and you want a GST invoice, you can simply scan this QR code or click on the link, right? That the team will be sharing in the chat. Again, this is, if you want it, you can go for this. The other thing is, if you are a business owner and you already have a GST number, then though you should definitely go for a GST invoice and take the 18% GST as input for your business. Okay. So all of you who are business owners and have a GST number, definitely make sure that you scan this QR code or click on the link and fill out your GST invoice form. And on the same email ID, you'll be getting your GST invoices sent. Okay. Now, a very important question, will we be getting the session links on WhatsApp or on email? You'll be getting it on WhatsApp. You'll be getting it on email. You'll also be getting it in your, SpringPad account. I'll be showing you that. Just wait a few minutes. Again, before I go through your SpringPad account and take you through it in more detail, right? Just wanted to share the point of contacts with all of you. If you have any queries, you can reach out to us on our WhatsApp support number. The team will share the WhatsApp support number in the chat, or you can simply save this number, right? This WhatsApp support number is available 24/7. But whenever you put in a request or a query, please give the team 24 hours to resolve that query for you. Okay? I want all of you to save this number, please. 91473 62805. Save it on your phone number as SpringPad WhatsApp support. Any query you have, type it in over here. Within 24 hours, the team will get in touch with you and resolve it. Okay. All right. Next thing is, if you want call support, right? If you want to directly call to the team, on a call with the team and get support, then you can call on this number. It is available from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day, right? From Monday to Sunday, all days of the week, this number will be available for you to call on, right? And just please save this number as SpringPad call support. Now, mind you, okay, maybe when you're trying to call on this number, the line is busy, you drop off, right? And you do this twice and the line is busy because the team is connected with somebody else. In that case, right, of course, the team will definitely give you a call back, but maybe then you are not able to pick the call. In case you're not able to, connect at the first instance, just drop a WhatsApp support. Just drop a WhatsApp support. Okay. Requesting a call and the team will give you a call back. Okay. You can let them know your preferred time for a call back as well. Okay. So that's that. A big thank you. Right. But let me quickly take you through the LMS again in detail. Now you will find how everything that we have is already there on our SpringPad account. So this is a program starter kit, right? Over here, the call that we are having today, right? You will find the recording of the call over here. It will be uploaded after today's session, right? If you want to go through how to navigate the SpringPad learning account, you can simply watch this video
Welcome.
as well.
To get started, please enter your 10.
It's a very informative video, 3 minute long. It'll tell you exactly how to navigate the SpringPad account. Even though it's a very simple platform, still, if you want, you can go through this video and see where you can find what, right? Then the links for the live classes every day will be uploaded over here. So simply, you can just click here, come here, right? Click on the link and your session will be started, correct? The Q&A session, the link will be uploaded over here. And if you miss the Q&A session, or any live session, teaching session also, you can file the recordings over here. Okay? All the LWB resources that we share, you'll be able to find it over here. The GWM resources, you'll be able to find it over here. Q&A resources, you'll be able to find it over here. And as I said, if you want to, even the WhatsApp support number, I know even though I've asked you to save the phone number, a lot of you might not have. So let's say you have the need later on, just come here and click here. It'll redirect you to WhatsApp support. Or if you want to get on a call, just dial this number, right? And the schedule, the curriculum, you'll find the links over here as well. If you want to request your GST invoices, and you have not saved the links, you can still find the links in your SpringPad account. If you're a GST business, use this link. If you're a GST individual, use this link. And of course, as while you are studying, you will also want to fill out your early achievers bonus whenever you find success. So this early achievers bonus link is always there available for you. Okay. So everything, all the links, all the materials that we have discussed today, it is there in your SpringPad account under Program Starter Kit, right? Then of course we'll be having the week 0 sessions, that is the foundation sessions on trading and investing. You'll be finding all the details, the exact details of what we're going to learn over here, and the links for all the sessions will also be made available over here. Okay. Then when the 3 months start, the live LWB sessions will be, so over here, if you go to LWB, live LWB session, you will see the upcoming sessions. And after the sessions are done, the recordings will be made available in the previous tab. So let's say on the 8th of November, we have week 0 LWB. After the 8th of November, you will find the recording and the materials in the previous tab. Okay. Same for GWM. We have the week 0 session on 15th of November. After the session is done, in the previous tab, you will find the week 0 session recording and all the materials. Okay. And this will keep on going on. And if you want to enter the session, just click on this. 2 hours before the session starts, the Zoom link will be updated over here. If you simply click on the link, it will redirect you to the Zoom session. Same for support sessions, upcoming and previous, you'll find the recording. Same for live market support sessions. Same for LWB, GWM Q&A sessions as well. Okay. So all the details that you would ever need is there on your SpringPad account. And if you ask me, sir, how do I log into my SpringPad account? The phone number that you have entered while you paid your booking fee, right? If you have forgotten, just check your email ID and you will see exactly what number you had given, right? You just need access to the phone number. Go to app.springpad.in, enter your phone number, you'll get an OTP and you'll be able to log in. It's as simple as that. And then of course, to make things absolutely simple, we have created this page for you as well, which has a repository of everything that we have discussed today. And now with that, finally, a big thank you from my side for, staying back with me today. We originally said 10:45. I'm 5 minutes overboard, but thank you for staying back. I hope everything is clear. And in case you don't have any questions, you can drop off the call. And we'll be seeing you on the 8th with the LWB week 0 session. And in case you have any questions, you can stick around and let me know. So bye-bye to everybody who is dropping off. We'll meet you on the 8th. And if you have any questions, you can let me know right now in the chat. All right. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Adilji. Thank you, Vinayji. Okay. Guniti ji, you can just drop in chat on WhatsApp support. Bye bye Binayak ji, bye bye Sumit ji. Thank you Madhukumar ji. Simran ji, again, you can just drop in a query on WhatsApp support and the team will get back to you. Kutti Padmini ji, bye bye. Rick ji, bye bye, bye bye. Thank you. V2506. So we'll be having money matters that you can go through right now. Okay. Money matters you will be able to go through. That'll be your homework. Then we get started with the week 0 sessions, right? And as and when we take the live sessions, the recordings will keep on getting uploaded into your SpringPad account. Abhishek ji, yes? Okay. So the only thing that is a pre-recording is the Money Matters, series. It's a 6-part series. Take time, go through it. Okay. Otherwise, everything will be taught live from the basics in the week 0 sessions. Bye bye, John. Okay. Thank you, Nagaji. Perfect. And again, guys, just a, call to action for all of you. You will be needing this. I know it is there in your SpringPad learning platform, but please save these numbers as SpringPad WhatsApp support and SpringPad call support. Because I don't want you to look for the numbers and get flustered when actually you want some support. This should be handy with you all the time. Okay. So great. No more questions. That means we did a good job, Pratik and I, of explaining how things are going to move forward from here on. Kananji, no. So a few of them are. So these 10 ready to use algo strategies, right, that we have for you. So these you can readily run on TradingView generate signals. Bulls AI has other strategies. Okay. All right. Perfect. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you. See you. See you on the 8th. Yes. Till then, don't forget to complete Money Matters, please. All right. So I don't think there are any further questions. With that, I'll wrap up today's session. Thank you so much for being there till the end. I hope Abhishek ji, perfect. Thank you. I hope you guys go through Money Matters. I hope you don't face any hiccups along the way. In case you do, please don't hesitate to give our support team a call or reach out to them, right? And yes, go through Money Matters and we'll meet again on the 8th and get started with the prep sessions. With that, thank you everybody and bye-bye. See you soon. Bye-bye, bye-bye.